Okay, I could... Okay. So, fairly recently, I heard that earlier this year, Morphy died. Morphy, if you didn't know him, if you were on the Slinging.org forum, you may have seen him there, was a fellow slinger, like myself, who contributed a lot to slinging generally as a sport, as a hobby. He posted a lot in the Slinging forum. He was a kind of a fixture for quite a while, and I became pretty good friends with him, I'd say. Like, we had like a little core group of us that chatted a lot, and it's very strange to hear that he's died. For those that don't know, I talk about it all the time, so you probably already do, but if you don't, I used to be a nurse, and it was really bad. I had a bad time being a nurse. I burnt out horribly, and Morphy was also in healthcare. He was a paramedic. He saw worse things than I did. He had a much more stressful, much more terrible time than I did, but he, I think, recognized that the kind of things that you go through when you're working in healthcare, and he, I think he saw kind of, he recognized that I was not doing good. I tried to be open about that I wasn't doing well, and he really helped, actually. I never actually got to meet him, which is sad. And it's kind of strange that I'm having this much of an emotional reaction. I kind of wasn't expecting that. Yeah. You wouldn't know it because he didn't like to sort of, he was not really a boasting person at all. But he was actually a really good slinger. Like, he was really skilled. You know, he managed to go fishing, slinging. It's pretty amazing. He would like use like a flat stone and sling it into the pond, and it would like, the force of it would shock the fish. That was incredible. He got really good at using single-stranded slings, noodles, and he was an expert with the feather sling. Like, he sent me some videos. I'm not going to share them because I don't want to, like, he didn't want them seen by everyone. He just sent them just to me. But he was so good with that feather sling. Oh my god, the distances he reached was incredible. Yeah, so there is something that he gave me that I want to highlight, which I keep doing this. I've made multiple videos about this because I fucking love it. But here we are. So this guy that I never met in person, you know, just random stranger from the other side of the world in the US, he made me this throwing stick and sent it to me. I don't even want to know how much he spent on postage to get this to me. Fucking insane. But he sent this to me in exchange for a sling, and I'm not the best sling maker in the world. I'll admit it. I'm okay admitting that. There are much better sling makers out there, and I felt instantly guilty as soon as I opened the packet and found this amazing throwing stick. This thing is beautiful. There's like a small sort of collection of things that, you know, if I'm gonna get, like, you know, Viking buried, or, you know, like buried with grave goods, this is gonna be one of them. One of the things I take with me, because it's so beautiful and it's so fun to use. I love it. So I thought I would do a little throw for Morphy. Let's see if I can actually hit anything. 1 second. I'm using a different throwing stick to pound it into the ground because I don't want to ruin the nice one. There we go. Okay. Okay, see it? There we go. Beautiful. Okay. I don't think you can see me. It doesn't matter. As long as you morph. Down to you, morph. See, I had I had like gone back and forth as to whether I was going to make it like actually purposefully miss, or actually try and hit it, because I thought, you know, it'd be funny if I missed. But I did actually try and hit it and I missed. I like to think Morph would like that.